In ancient India, desire was never viewed as something shameful or dangerous. Instead, it was understood as a natural and powerful force of life called Kama. Unlike many later interpretations that framed desire as something to suppress, Indian philosophy placed Kama alongside dharma, artha, and moksha as one of the four essential goals of human existence. This meant that pleasure, attraction, emotional fulfillment, and intimacy were seen as necessary for a balanced and healthy life, when guided by awareness and responsibility. The thinkers behind Kama Shastra believed that ignoring or repressing desire created inner conflict and imbalance. Instead of denial, they taught understanding. Kama was not defined only as physical pleasure, but as joy of the senses, emotional connection, beauty, companionship, affection, and harmony between individuals. Desire, when aligned with ethics and consciousness, was believed to strengthen relationships, sharpen emotional intelligence, and bring stability to both personal and social life. Ancient texts explain that Kama must always exist in balance with dharma, meaning values and responsibility. Pleasure without ethics was considered destructive, but pleasure guided by awareness was considered sacred. This idea is reflected in Indian art, poetry, temple architecture, and literature, where human emotions are portrayed openly yet symbolically, never crudely. These expressions were not meant to provoke, but to remind people that desire is part of nature itself. What modern society often misunderstands is that Kama Shastra was not encouraging indulgence, it was teaching discipline of desire. It explained how understanding attraction, communication, emotional needs, and boundaries could prevent suffering, jealousy, and imbalance. In many ways, this philosophy resembles modern psychological ideas about emotional regulation and healthy relationships, concepts that ancient India explored centuries ago. By recognizing desire as sacred energy rather than sin, Kama Shastra offered a deeply mature view of human nature. It taught that fulfillment does not come from repression or excess, but from balance. Understanding Kama was seen as essential for living fully, loving consciously, and progressing toward higher awareness. This is why in ancient India, desire was not feared, it was respected.